I really am schizophrenic, and I have a message to those of you that might be brushing off schizophrenics. Never brush off a schizophrenic with the term, hey, I'll see you around. Because you'll see them around your house, around your bushes, around your neck.
Around your neck?
I was up late last night researching some jokes on insomnia. I'm too tired to tell them. And some of you know I was on the Opie and Anthony show, but I really want to get on Oprah. And I know I'll get on because I sent her a letter about love, inspiration, and hope. And I'll definitely get on because I enclosed a coupon for free fries. And also, I was told a long time ago that I was self-medicating myself with alcohol. So I quit drinking like 10 years ago when they told me that. You don't care though. But I almost should get around to applause, but I know you don't care. But anyway, thank you. But anyway, I got a message for those of you that might be self-medicating yourself with alcohol also. Drink up, because I've been miserable ever since I quit. A sure sign of schizophrenia is that you're constantly planning your own funeral. A definite real sign of schizophrenia is those around you are constantly planning their own funeral. And I did an AIDS benefit for an AIDS awareness cause, and the audience really didn't laugh at me because they were jealous. They weren't jealous because my act was so good. They were just jealous because my T-cell count was higher than theirs. And then this gay guy, I told that joke the other day, and this gay guy shouts out at me. He says, "You know who else has AIDS? Straight people." And I'm like, statistically not really, but nice try. Hold on one second. Can I get a Coke? It's on, what's his face? He's biting me. I have no money. What's his face? He'll give me a Coke. Anyway, I also study in school a lot, and I wasn't doing that well in school, and my instructor told me to study hard, so now I study hard, I take Viagra.
Woo! That's hot.
And I noticed at school that they're constantly passing out pamphlets that say 19% of women in college are currently being stalked. Come on, guys, we can get those numbers up. And my doctors constantly give me medicine that make me gain 100 pounds and I can't get it up. And then they interview me once a week and wonder why I'm depressed. I met a lot of interesting people in the mental hospital. I met a black, retarded, schizophrenic person. I like black people, I like retarded people, I like schizophrenic people, but 3 strikes and you're out. I learned a lot in the mental hospital. I learned everybody really is plotting against me, and a retarded person will allow you to tie them up and shove them down the stairs as long as you tell them it's a Special Olympics event. I was wondering, do white trash retarded people live in short yellow trailers? No, it turns out they live in mansions with Britney Spears. I'm just kidding. There's no such thing as retards. They're just really bad athletes that want their own Olympics. There's a rule in comedy that you're not supposed to tell jokes about retarded people because they can't really defend themselves. But I found a loophole to that rule. I got severely screwed over by a retarded person in the mental hospital, and you don't want to hear this. Long story short, he ended up getting extra ice cream, I ended up getting shock treatments. So 50,000 volts says I can tell retard jokes. That's a true story. Anyway, I do have a nephew who's retarded, and he participates in the Special Olympics, and my relatives can't really tell the difference between the different illnesses, so they think I'm like retarded, and they're like, you do pretty well, you do comedy, and you have a job and stuff, teach him on how to do all that stuff. And like my undergraduate career was in political science, so I decided to teach him the political ramifications of how the Special Olympics got started. I don't know if you knew this, but part of the Kennedy clan started the Special Olympics. And it's because they felt guilty about giving JFK's retarded sister a lobotomy. So I taught him this. Now I'm not allowed to talk to him anymore. And I had to erase my MySpace group, Retards Against the Special Olympics. A little bit of education here for you people. The Kennedys aren't all good people just because JFK was a good president. That's all. Anyway, to do comedy, you gotta have a command of the English language. Like there's first person. He is a fat guy that works at McDonald's. There's second person. No, the first person is I saw a fat guy working at McDonald's. Second person is he is a fat guy working at McDonald's. All right, I'm the fat guy that works at McDonald's. Anyway, 50% discount, ladies. We play games at McDonald's, like who can flip the hamburgers the fastest, who can successfully avoid being spotted by the most customers they went to high school with, and who's the last one to come into the milkshake machine. I was doing an open mic the other day, and this friend of mine I haven't seen for 18 years was there, and he's like, hey, how you been doing? I'm like, well, my parents died, I got institutionalized and had shock treatments, and I work at McDonald's. And he's like, ooh, sorry about McDonald's. We got wristbands at McDonald's, and they're yellow wristbands, but they sort of trick you, like we're supporting cancer or whatever. But we're not really. They're McDonald's logo wristbands that are part of our uniforms. Everyone loses them, but they're supposed to be part of our uniform. And only the employees can have them. The customers aren't allowed to get them. But don't worry, keep large sizing it, and eventually you'll get a diabetes wristband. I really am in law school, and I got into law school through that special program I was talking about. But it was kind of like a minority program, but I slipped in through some loophole. And so I joined the Black Law Student Association. I really did. And we all had nicknames for each other. I wonder how Coondog and Smokey knew I liked to eat crackers. Come on, you got a rebel flag hanging up back there. You can laugh. That's about it for me. I'm going to be calling some of you ladies. Probably tomorrow I'll find out your numbers. I'm sick of girls hanging up on me, so I'm going to call you from my business line. It'll show up on your caller ID. The name of my business is Answer, I Know Where You Live. This comedy set is also dedicated to the memory of my ex-girlfriend. She's still alive. Things to do.